Who's your servant? Saruman? Your servant's name is Saruman. Yeah? Huh. Sounds a lot like Soren. Maybe that's why he became my servant. When you text her to calm down, and then you spend 15 minutes staring at that. No matter what comes through the gate, you will stand your ground. Why didn't they fly the eagles, Mordor? No. Why didn't Soren have a legion of orcs guarding the entrance to Mount Doom? It was his only weak spot.
Brown, you're so stupid. And I took that personally.
Everywhere I go, I see his face. Sus.
Meetings in Among Us private lobbies. Meeting in Among Us public lobbies.
They should make it where the imposters can see ghosts, so it can be like they're being haunted by the ones they've killed.
Reactor meltdown. Me connecting wires so that I can finish my tasks.
Shut-in need. Barely ever go outside except for night walks. Out for one of my rare night walks, coming towards the end of a road. See a dark thing in the road. It's right in the middle of a wide road. It's shuffling very slowly. Get closer to it. WTF, it's a hedgehog! It freezes up when I get close. Realize it's very likely it could be killed by a car at the pace it's moving and how far it still has to go until the other side. Take off my jumper. Pick up the hedgehog with my jumper. Run quickly to the side of the road it was trying to get to. Put it down slowly and it scurries quickly off into the bushes and woods. 5 seconds later, 2 cars come down the road within 10 seconds of each other. Feels like I saved a life. This is the highlight of all my night walks. I'll start. Happened last week. Be new lifter. First time in gym. No idea what I'm doing. No idea what I can lift. Decide to try and squat heavy. Go to squat rack. Load up many plates on the bar. Attempt to get under and lift bar. Felt like I was pushing a brick wall. Give up on that idea and start unloading bar. Unload all the plates off one side only first. Bar tips over and flies off squat rack. Bar hits into mirror, smashes it. Whole gym stops and looks at me. Run out of gym and cry in my car. Never return. MFW. Buy chips. Finish chips. Call the number on the back. Say they were stale. They send me a voucher for a free large bag of chips. Never use it. The world is my game. Use female filter on my own selfies. Almost nothing changes. Fuck. Go to store to pick up pizza. About to sign receipt. See they circled in 10% tip. Change it to 0. Cashier rolls her eyes, hands me the pizza. Hear one of them say whisper, "Wow, did he really put 0?" as I'm walking out. Did I do something wrong? It's not like they delivered the pizza to my house. Should I have tipped in this situation? 21 years of my mom taking me to doctors trying to figure out what's wrong with me. Keeps hinting to doctors that I have autism. Keeps trying to show me movies and books with autistic people in them to get me to understand that I'm autistic. Sends me to a school for autists and learning disabilities. Doctor diagnoses me with PTSD. Mom gets diagnosed with autism. Anyone else know this feel? Ah, the old switcheroo. Nice plot twist. Be at Wendy's drive-thru. Buy food. Guy gives me my change. Hands me my dollars first. He then holds out his fist. Confused, I think he's going for a fist bump, so I awkwardly put my fist on his. No, it's your change. Hands me the rest of it. The car behind. Late 90s. 10. Would finish school on a Friday. Eat dinner and then turn on my N64. Play Mario Kart. Mario 64, GoldenEye, etc. Bedtime at 11. Would get into bed. Pretend to fall asleep. Wait until my mother went to sleep. Boot up my N64 again. Play all night. I'd love to go back to being that carefree. Just once. Googling Alzheimer's symptoms. All the links are purple. MFW. Be me. Download Warzone. 194 gigabytes. Fuck me. 125 left. Game time. 172 gigabytes update. What the fuck?
Playing another game like Star Wars D6, Shadowrun, or even a different version of D&D. Now playing 5e for the 12th time this month. I have no idea what's going on in this campaign. Kills NPCs rather than interrogating them. Never takes notes. And on iPhone if not taking a turn in combat. NPC King. You have done this land a great service on defeating the evil money. When you roll a sleight of hand check to steal a PC sack of gold as a distraction to steal the player's IRL wallet. Outstanding move! Organizing an RPG session. Okay, great. We play on the 5th. You have my sword. And you have my bow. Ah, the 5th ain't great for me. When the cleric picks all non-healing spells, you get hurt, hurt 'em back. You get killed, walk it off.
What the voice of my gender-swapped female dwarf sounds like in my head.
What it sounds like to the other players at the table. Rogues have to stay in line around the paladin. Steal it? No. I'm not a criminal. Soren had the ring for 1850 years. Isildur, too, was in the river for 2520. Diegel, about 5 minutes. Gollum, 478. Bilbo, 60. Frodo, 17. The river was the Lord of the Ring. The Fellowship at 100% strength. The Fellowship at 99% strength. The Fellowship at 100% fools. The Fellowship at 50% height. And the Fellowship at 99% arrow capacity.